Permission is hereby granted to reprint this article. Permission is here. The best legal advice relating to mesothelioma compensation during sickness. It is unlikely that the patient himself or anyone relating to him would find big, thick books of law, flounder through them and then seek appropriate legal advice, because the whole idea itself looks absurd when it is contemplated or put into effect. So, especially when someone is affected with a disease like mesothelioma, then sooner or later mesothelioma lawsuits become inevitable to claim the compensation. In this earth, very few people or organization probably would themselves provide rightful compensation to the victims of their unjust doings, unless compelled by a competent court of law. If they would be so careful and merciful, probably this earth would be a different place to live. Anyway, as we all know, it just does not work that way. Then we have no choice but file mesothelioma lawsuits in a real situation. But before proceeding further, it is good to know what exactly mesothelioma is, how it is caused, or from which it may result in. The very word mesothelioma is derived from the word mesothelium. It is a membrane-like thing which covers and protects most of the internal organs of the body. It is composed of two layers of cells. One layer immediately surrounds the organ, the other forms the sac around it. The mesothelium produces a lubricating fluid that is released between these layers, allowing moving organs to move easily without getting corrosion wound. As example, heart beats against the wall of chest. The mesothelium protects it from any corrosion or friction effect. Now in straight meaning, mesothelioma is the cancer of mesothelium. In such case, the cells, as in all other cancers, divide and expand abnormally and indiscriminately. Thus, it affects all other nearby organs and causes severe internal injury. The consequence is also common as in case of other cancers, patient sooner or later dies. The compensation for mesothelioma can be claimed by the victim, any kin relative in case the victim dies, or any other person having legal interest in inheriting the property of the deceased. Even if someone gets affected with mesothelioma from the victim, though it is not contagious, can seek compensation. Here arises the necessity to find an asbestos lawyer mesothelioma for mesothelioma lawsuits. Normally, mesothelioma is caused due to prolonged exposure to asbestos, and it is rampant among the workers working in asbestos industries, so to conduct a mesothelioma lawsuit, only an asbestos lawyer mesothelioma can bring in fruitful result. Now, to have access to an asbestos lawyer mesothelioma, many ways can be taken. Like, the yellow pages can be tried. The phone directory often gives out such names in and around the locality of the victim. Yet, it is probably the best way to search internet to find a suitable and capable asbestos lawyer mesothelioma who would conduct the mesothelioma lawsuit only for winning. Wouldn't mesothelioma lawsuit result in huge compensation, which sometimes reaches $1 million? Moreover, the asbestos lawyer mesothelioma usually work on a no compensation, no fees basis, so the litigant also does not need to worry so much about managing the fees. Permission is hereby granted to reprint this article as long as proper credit is given, including the information handlings. About the author, Francisco Rodriguez. Do you need a mesothelioma lawyer? http://www.mesotheliomaattorneyfreeconsultation.com